Hey Collective. As I'm shuffling and getting cards ready for the next reading, I do want to mention this is now my full-time livelihood. This is how I make a living. This is how I pay my bills. If you are so inclined and you'd like to donate, I will supply my PayPal donate link in the description of this video, as well as my Cash App. Also on Facebook, I have a subscribe feature. If you want to hit that little button, you can show your support that way. Of course, you don't have to. It's only if you'd like to, if you're so inclined, if my readings hit and you'd like to donate. Okay, so don't feel any pressure. All right, here we go. Diving right in. You're still going to get a reading, whether you donate or not. All right, we've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay, let's see what we're talking about here. Remember, not every reading is going to be yours. The Chariot. Okay, so do not make the reading fit. Don't try to figure out where it fits into your life if it's not already resonating, if it's not already hitting intuitively, okay, with you. Strength. I'm also not in the business of feeding people's delusions or creating paranoia. That's not what readings are meant to do. That's not what readings are for. The Tower. I think we can start with these four. Let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll pull some more. So with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, this is about reducing one's stress, okay? Taking the load off, taking a few plates out of your hands, okay? Delegating, maybe. Delegating some things. I almost see this as like, especially with the Chariot, Strength, and the Tower, someone's going to need every ounce of their strength, every ounce of courage, every faculty in tip-top order. I imagine this Chariot has luggage in it, okay? If the luggage is too heavy, the Chariot, the car, it's weighed down. It can't go as fast, right? Because the Chariot's fast movement. I almost see this as like you have to unload some baggage. You can't take everything with you, kind of a deal. Okay, you got to lighten the load, so to speak, so that your Chariot is lighter, more aerodynamic, so it can fly. Okay? Why? Because whatever this Chariot represents, it's a huge tower moment for someone. It's big. Okay? So they can't be carrying all this stuff, right? They got to lighten the load. They got to become more aerodynamic. Okay? So that's what this means to me when I look at it in this context. You know, I just want to say this thought. I look at readers and some, they just have the cards going everywhere. I don't intuitively connect that way. There's an order to the cards. The order of the cards dictates the message. Okay, you can have the same cards coming out in a different order amongst other cards, and it completely changes the message. So that's why I'm so like hell-bent on the order of the cards, the order in which they land and where they are in the spread. Okay, so somebody is like taking some of the luggage out, okay? They got to get that Chariot more aerodynamic so they can fly, okay? So they can succeed. Because they're going to need, like I said, all their strength, all their faculties. It's a tower moment. It's big. This could change everything. So, like I said, they can't be carrying around all this other stuff. They got to offload some of this, okay? All right, let's find out more about this message. Spirit. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So my Nine of Pentacles, that's my 30, flirty, and thriving card. Card of independent wealth. Single. Someone could be single. I almost see this. Now, it doesn't mean you have to be 30, flirty, and thriving, okay? It's a saying, so you get the idea of what this card stands for. This person is standing alone. Maybe some of the burdens that this person dropped could be a relationship, because this person is all by their lonesome. They can do it all by themselves, okay? It's given that type of energy, okay? And this Nine of Pentacles person is charging forward with a lighter load. Okay, so she has dropped a couple of things. Maybe not just a relationship, but other things that were maybe weighing him or her down. Okay? And now this Nine of Pentacles person is flying. And they are hustling. Investing. So now I understand why it came out with the Tower and Strength. Because this person is throwing all of their eggs into this basket. This Nine of Pentacles person has thrown everything into what they're about to do here. This is big. It's big, baby. We got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse popping out. Self-protection. Okay. Spirit is making mention. If you are the Nine of Pentacles person, and if you're not collective, you could have somebody in your energy that's this Nine of Pentacles person. There is a message. There is guidance for this Nine of Pentacles person to protect. Protect yourself. Okay? I understand what you're doing is big, but just as I said, this person is throwing all their eggs into this basket. I think Spirit wants you to put a few of your eggs into, like, reserves. Again, not to discourage you, not to say that this is all going to fall apart. Spirit is trying to have you do this in a way that is protective, okay? That is conservative, okay? That is conservative. So keep something in reserves, okay? Again, not to say this isn't going to work, but just as an added level of protection for whoever this Nine of Pentacles person is. That's your guidance, okay? That's your guidance. Keep a little bit in another basket, okay? You can still go forward. Just keep some of your eggs in another basket. And I'm getting the whole reason for this. Nine of Pentacles person, whoever you are. Spirit wants you to have every available opportunity, every chance. Spirit does not want you to blow up your life without a safety net. Okay? So this is entirely for you, Nine of Pentacles. You're being looked after here. Okay? Yeah, you're being looked after. Knight of Pentacles. You know what? I don't know why I saw that, like, waiting in the wings. Nine of Pentacles, there's somebody waiting in the wings. Why do I feel like this is a suitor? Nine of Pentacles, I know you're 30, 40, and thriving. Like, you're doing this all by yourself, but there's somebody who wants to help you. This Knight of Pentacles wants to help you. Loyalty. So maybe you might want to put some of your eggs in his basket? In this Knight's basket? That's kind of what this is. Oh! And right underneath... And Knight of Cups? Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups, this person has feelings for you. I feel like this is a suitor. I know you want to be single. You're in your single era, okay, because you're coming out Knight of Pentacles. But just because you're single, it doesn't mean you're not going to have people that are interested. They're both coming toward you, Knight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Maybe you have more than one? You have people who are interested in providing for you and also providing for you not just financially or practically, but also emotionally. This sounds like a very similar reading I did a couple of days ago. I don't even know if I posted it. I don't know if I posted it. It's similar energy. It's coming through as a similar energy. So you're on this new adventure, Nine of Pentacles, and you may have lightened your load and dropped a few things, but there are people waiting in the wings here, wanting to help you. Let them. You don't have to do this all by yourself. Let them. I feel like maybe that's the eggs in the other basket. That's the reserves. You got people wanting to unreserve. Oh, I'm going to stop here. It's going to shut me off. Yeah, you do. So that's a little That's some guidance for you, Nine of Pentacles. Love you, collective.